Breakout star Bella Ramsey may have gotten your attention as young Lady Lyanna Mormont on Game of Thrones a few years back, but now she's dominating the screens with her portrayal of Ellie on the live-action series adaptation of the game, The Last of Us. The British actress has grown up in front of the camera and has quite an impressive filmography under her belt. Let's take a keen look at Bella Ramsey, all movies and roles that she's played. Bella Ramsey. Back in 2016, viewers of a simple and relatively popular show called Game of Thrones witnessed power and strength in the most adorable of packages when young noblewoman Lyanna Mormont stood tall amidst all the grown adults in the room and commanded their attention. Much like the other lords and bannermen of the North, fans took immediate notice of Isabella May Ramsey, the actress who portrayed the young bear and made her presence felt. Bella, who is currently 19 years of age, charmed audiences then, and continued to do so until her character's demise in Season 8. And apart from numerous memes and video compilations affirming her fanbase, many were ecstatic when it was announced that Bella was cast to be in the live-action adaptation of The Last of Us. And now that the show is well underway, many can't help but praise the young actress for her impeccable performance already. But while she does come in a petite and youthful package, her acting experience has already been worth a lifetime. Bella's beginnings to steady rise. Born in September of 2003 in Nottingham, England, Bella started her acting career at a young age, from what began as a hobby at the age of 4 while attending Stagecoach Theatre Arts in Loughborough. At the age of 11, Bella would then attend workshops for British television and would start auditioning for professional roles. Her big break would come in 2016 in the form of a powerful role in the biggest TV show at the time, Game of Thrones. While only 13 years of age, Bella's first professional role was as the fierce young noblewoman Lyanna Mormont, who became an immediate fan favorite on the show. While being tiny and frail, the young lady exuded strength and command, able to stand up to all the lords and men she exchanged barbs with. Bella instantly became viral with the role, with her savage on-screen takedowns and even her heroic death scene, which many rank as one of the most epic moments on Game of Thrones. Aside from charming audiences every time her tiny frame came on the screen, the adorable Bella Ramsey managed to exude an endearing performance for the role of Lady Lyanna Mormont, which could have easily been passed off as annoying youthful behavior had the character been portrayed by a less capable actress. Playing Lady Mormont would open swiveling doors for Bella Ramsey and would kick off her professional acting career. By late 2016, she would do voice work in one episode on the animated show Future Worm on Disney XD. The show revolved around the adventures of a 13-year-old boy named Danny, who invented a time machine lunchbox, and a mutated worm named Future Worm, with both charging into time-related adventures. Throughout this time, Bella would continue appearing as Lyanna Mormont on Game of Thrones, with her recurring role until 2019, when the young lady charged at a giant, got scooped up, and squeezed to death, but not before fatally stabbing the giant in the eye in the 3rd episode of Season 8. Now that was certainly a way to cement yourself in meme-able pulp culture. With the success of her first professional TV stint, she was offered the lead role of Mildred Hubble in The Worst Witch, which ran from 2017 to 2019. The beloved children's book-based series saw Bella play the titular character, for which she won the Young Performer Award at the 2019 British Academy Children's Awards. She would later leave the show after 3 seasons in 2020 to focus on her mental health. In an Instagram post, Bella wrote, "It was completely my decision to say goodbye for reasons I can't really go into. But to everyone reading this, please prioritize your mental health and do what's right for you." Aside from bagging the lead role for the show, it was also in 2017 when Bella made her film debut in a short film titled Eleftheria, where she ironically first played a character named Ellie. In 2018, she appeared as young Matilda in one episode titled The Blue Room of the British TV drama Requiem. In the same year, she also was cast to voice the title character in the Netflix original series Hilda. Bella voices the fearless Hilda, an 11-year-old blue-haired girl who goes on a number of adventures while befriending mysterious animals, people, and spirits. The show was received with critical acclaim, winning Best Children's Series at the Annie Awards twice in 2 years, and 3 Annies including Outstanding Children's TV Series. Bella and her Hilda cast would also win the 2019 BAFTA Award for Best Children's Animation. The series also marked the debut of Ramsey singing, with her debut song, The Life of Hilda, included in the soundtrack. Bella would also reprise the role of Hilda in the animated Christmas special titled Hilda and the Mountain King, which was released at the end of 2021. Since 2018, Bella has also appeared in rather smaller roles for big movies and short films, demonstrating her depth of characters in the process. In 2018, she co-starred in the British psychological drama Two for Joy, appearing as a girl named Miranda. The entire film has since gotten 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Bella also appeared as Flotsam in the Coen comedy Holmes and Watson, which starred Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly. 2019 became a stellar year for the then 16-year-old, with Bella ushering in more projects for the year while also achieving her pinnacle Game of Thrones moments with the show's finale within that year. She voiced Princess Gizana in the animated fantasy film Princess Emmy, and appeared as Lorna Luft in the 2019 biological drama Judy, based on the life of the American actress Judy Garland, played by Academy Award winner Renee Zellweger. Bella continued her affinity for independent short films throughout the next few years by appearing in quite a few of them. In 2019 alone, she played the titular character in the film Nancy, followed by the film Zero, in which she played Alice, and her character Kitty in the film On the Beaches. In 2020, she would voice the character Daughter Turtle in the short film Turtle Journey, as well as played Jane in 3 Minutes of Silence, and wrapped the year up big as Elsbeth in the 2020 biographical drama Resistance. Bella would later play the roles of Evelyn and Georgia in the short films Requiem and Villain respectively in 2021. Apart from the big screen, Bella was also busy on TV in 2020, when she started appearing as a random girl in an episode of Shepherd's Delight, before appearing in a recurring role as Angelica in the BBC One and HBO fantasy drama His Dark Materials. She would also voice Ramona in an episode of the animated series Summer Camp Island on Cartoon Network. In 2022, Bella was among the main cast as Jane Grey in the historical series Becoming Elizabeth, while also playing the main role of Birdie in the medieval comedy Catherine Called Birdie, a coming-of-age story revolving around 14-year-old Catherine living in the 13th century Lincolnshire. 2023, however, looks to be beyond promising for the now 19-year-old Bella, with the release of the HBO adaptation of the 2013 video game The Last of Us. Bella was announced for the pivotal role of Ellie back in 2021, alongside fellow Game of Thrones alumnus Pedro Pascal, and so far, the show is an absolute hit. Bella won over 100 other individuals who auditioned for the role, with the showrunners pointing out that she exuded the vicious strength needed to play the quirky but resilient Ellie. Now Bella is truly earning a whole new legion of fans as she absolutely shines in the show. Despite the initial negative reactions surrounding her casting, which Bella herself admitted that she was conscious about, her incredible performance throughout the show so far has been more than convincing. Aside from her work on TV and film, she also voiced the role of Freya in the 2018 video game Doctor Who Infinity, and has also been cast to do the voice of a new character named Molly in the sequel to the 2000 stop-motion animated Chicken Run, titled Chicken Run: Dawn of the Nugget, set to be released on Netflix before the end of 2023. At such a young age, Bella Ramsey has already amassed plenty of awards and accolades, as well as vibrant followers and fans who truly appreciate her incredible acting prowess. We can't wait to see more of what this young powerhouse has to come. So what do you think about Bella Ramsey, all movies and roles that she's played?